Lesson 43, multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. This is very, very simple and really fun. So let's do it. What we have to do first is pass two improper fractions. We always have to do that because we cannot multiply mixed numbers. So let's pass each one two improper fraction. Remember, you multiply 2 times 4 and then you add the 1. And you do that the same for all of them. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9/4. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, 10/3. And 5 times 12, 61/12. Now remember that before we multiply, we're going to reduce what we can. So we're going to divide the 4 by 2 and the 10 by 2. Then we will divide the 9 by 3 and the 3 by 3. Then we can also divide the 3 by 3 and the 12 by 3, which is 4. Now there's nothing else we can reduce, so we multiply 5 times 61, and that equals 305. And then on the bottom, 2 times 4, which equals 8. And that's it. Very simple exercise. In this next example, we have to divide. And when we divide, what we have to do is remember that we have to multiply by the reciprocal. So if we have, for example, AB divided by CD, we always have to keep the first one the same, then change the division for multiplication, and then the reciprocal of the second one, which in this case would be D over C. Remember, reciprocal is changing what is on the top for the bottom and the bottom for the top. And then you multiply as usual. So let's pass these two improper fractions and then the reciprocal. So that would be the other way of writing this exercise. We're dividing by 11/3, and like I just explained, we're going to keep the first one the same. Then we're going to pass to multiplication, and then we'll put 3/11. That would be the reciprocal of 11/3. Now again, we're going to try to reduce first or simplify first, but in this case we can't because 17 doesn't share any factors with 8 or 11, and 3 doesn't share any factors with 8 or 11 either. So we just have to multiply across, and that would be the answer. So in this exercise, we're going to pass all of them to improper fractions. Remember, we do 4 times 8, 32, plus 1, 33/8, times 2 times 5, 10, plus 1, 11/5, divided by 3 times 4, 12, plus 1, 13/4, and then divided by 5 times 2, 10, and plus 1, 11/2. Then after that, what we're going to do is change the division signs for multiplication and write the reciprocal of the fractions after them. So once we get this, what we're going to do is simplify what we can or reduce before multiplying. Now I could divide the 33 divided by 11 and the 11 on the bottom, but I always try to look for the ones that are exactly the same. So since I have 11 both on the top and the bottom, I can divide both of them by 11, and the answer is 1 for both of them. Then we have the 8 divided by 4, which is 2, and 4 divided by 4, which is 1. Then we have a 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So all we have left is the 33, which doesn't have any common factors with 5 and 13. So we multiply 33 times 1, and that's 33. And then the 5 times 13, which is 65. And that would be our answer. So that's it. A very fun lesson. Make sure you do some practice. And if you have any questions, let me know. See you in the next lesson.